Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I'll be showcasing one of my personal favorite features in the Heartland Restaurant NextGen, the customer facing display and built-in reader. Now this is meant to enhance the guest experience, increase staff tips, and streamline counter service operations. So anyone that's familiar with V1 POS may remember the old days of downloading a separate app on a separate iPad, then meticulously configuring each of those to work with their corresponding POS over Bluetooth. Well, I'm happy to say those days are behind us. We've now built the CFD directly into the restaurant app and directly into the hardware, into the stand. So that now it's as simple as plugging it in, powering it on, and taking a payment. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to add a new ticket here. In this screen, you'll see at the top, Heartland Restaurant, and at the bottom, the CFD that's on the opposite side of the counter. So I'm going to go ahead and just add an item here so you can see that in real time, as I'm selecting things on the screen, that's updating on the CFD. So the customer is fully aware of what's happening while they're ordering it. And if there's a mistake, like let's say they wanted light mustard, but they said extra mustard, the customer can say, wait, no, I meant light. And that's easy for the server to quickly change there, remove the extra, and they're good to go. I'm going to hit done on this one. I'm going to send it. I also have another ticket that I have previously opened that I would like to show you as an example, just so we can see some additional items, some scrolling on the CFD. Another thing that you may notice if you're familiar with the CFD is that we've updated the fonts so that they're more readable for the end customer. You can see larger totals, larger names of the items, larger sizes, larger ingredients, larger header, and the totals at the very bottom. In addition to that, notice that you're easily able to scroll on the display. So if they're adding additional items but you want to scroll back up and see what was at the top, it's easy for the customer to do that directly on the CFD and has no impact to what the server's doing. I'm going to hit checkout here. You notice on the CFD that actually changed the screen. Now it's just showing total due. That's the most important. I can still expand and view that detail if I would like to. But I'm going to go ahead and just select card for this transaction, and I'm going to use a chip. Now it's worth noting that we support swipe, chip, tap. Also gift cards are supported with this. I've just used a chip card today. As you can see, it is now authorized, and it's going to now show me the tipping options that I have available. So these are configured in the room, similar to what you're used to in the admin portal setup, and you can still view the summary there as well if you wanted to do your own quick math. I'm going to authorize that. The next screen is going to ask me for my signature, so I'll go ahead and give him my John Hancock here. Done, confirm, and the final screen is going to ask me how I'd like my receipt. So I'm going to go ahead and just select email here and paste in my email. So you don't have to watch me type here. Paste, confirm, and now that email is going to be sent directly to me as the customer. Now that screen again is something they can interact with directly. There will be a keyboard that pops up and allows them to enter details that they need to into that screen directly. And if I wanted to go back at any point and select any of those tickets that are closed now and modify anything in the payment, I'm easily able to do that here, selecting sign, and then I can go ahead and begin changing my tip and going through that flow again. But that covers CFD. Thank you so much.